first down with that run.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Gostkowski with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Patriots. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now Brady.
Fuck! I let that through.
Rob Gronkowski. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The familiar refrain, Brady to Gronk for the New England
Yo,
first.
if you guys don't forgot, it's about a good time to make sure
so 2 minutes to go in a wild first half.
Turn off
Back
your
to
outside
Foxborough
hoses
after
because
this.
it's getting cold. You should have switches, and we have little valves in our basement, so you just turn them off and then open the valves outside so all the water flows out. Well, you can't during the winter because the pipes will freeze, or the water will freeze.
To about the 38-yard line.
I mean, you can, but then if your water line bursts in the springtime, you're going to have a massive leak, so have fun.
Hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're
well, have fun.
those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's going to look deep down the field.
Yo, pick that up! Oh, man.
I remember Phil Dorsett coming out of the University of Miami ready to hit the league. All we talked about was speed, speed, speed. Just throw it to him, and you've got a great chance at a completion, but not that time.
Not that time. They tried a deep downfield with his speed, but incomplete. On 3rd down, Michelle. And
yes,
he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down.
Kenny, we did fun things. Get out of here. Yes, we did, Kenny.
They're running it. It's Michelle. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 56 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree.
Okay, Kenny, I got a proposition for you in December. Are you down?
They're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they?
Damn.
Whoosh, and off he goes.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Let's go to the keys.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, it spins again. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what
we can go down there and get like a nice little cabin thing. Just chill for like a week.
You're trailing,
go
you're back
swimming
in your own
and all that fun
territory. Just
stuff.
a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
They go play action here on 1st down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Lawrence
Get the foul of that, Wilson.
in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
Yeah, honestly, I'll probably just take a scoop of that and a scoop of my banana and just make it a chocolate peanut butter banana protein shake.
Brady to throw on second down.
Is that disgusting?
Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. On first down, Brady. Forced out to his left. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
Let me know,
by the
Wilson.
offense.
If you don't want it, I'll take
As
it.
they
If you
stop
want
it
to
with
finish it,
19
finish it.
seconds
I
to
still got
go
my
in half
banana.
number
I have
one.
like maybe half a tub left, so I'm still chilling. Yeah, I bought the 2-pound tub though, the bigger one.
Brady now on first down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, you get a bunch of return holding cryptos.
After that first down
Like stable
completion,
coin. Those
just
DC,
shy of
USDC
the marker.
is a stable coin, so I don't think you actually have too much risk with that.
Again, it's Brady. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots are back within a score.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go into the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And from this spot in the field to the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers.
Yeah, because the servers can't handle the amount of
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I am only holding my remaining GameStop on Robin Hood. Everything else has been sold. Oh, and Doge. And my last.
They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys,
and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
They faked the handoff. Now Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running a real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Brady will try again on second down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Ha ha! You bastard! I got him! I got him! Let's go! Woo! Oh man! Yo, yo, sorry, intense game, yo. I'm losing right now. We gotta come back on this.
At the 40.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm moving away. Okay, there you go.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Brady now to throw to the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
I heard in terms of energy, you waste more energy.
From the gun on third down, Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The result, a first down as the quick slant gets him 14.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the
I know modern ones are designed with efficiency.
Especially now with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett, 40 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. The result is a touchdown.
Ordinarily, I'd like to say it was a win-win, but it really wasn't because the defender, while he was there with excellent coverage, he didn't get the benefit, did he?
But he's not going to get chewed up in film session, will
he was right there. They'll tell him, okay, of course you need to knock the ball away, but they won't be too upset with him. He did his job for the most part.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
On 1st and 10, Brady. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
No.
So he took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass in the game for Tom Brady. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up success.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance
for
to
me, yo, I've had a couple instances where the dishwasher didn't fully clean stuff. So
now they work their way back onto the field. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play.
Yeah, I know.
We'll see if they can do better.
Which is why when I think if you have to clean it off in the first place, why wouldn't you just clean the entire thing? Because you're cleaning it off in the first place.
See what happens. They'll run it here. This is James White, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On play action, it's Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Patrick Chung. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. Well, and I saw the pressure
I'm
coming
roasting
out,
this
just
man.
problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Just what you want on a first down yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And it's Michelle once again.
Monster chest video. Fucking 70s for 3 sets for 12 reps each.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That's my cutting strength, which I'm pretty happy with. If I had my full strength, I'd be doing hundreds.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. He hits White, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets running back, essentially being a receiver downfield.
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
2nd and goal from the 1.
So Sheba, yo, I told you Sheba. Yo, I told you Sheba is December of 2022.
Working from the gun.
That's what the dude in the Telegram chat said. So I'm like, all right,
sacked at the 10. John Simon in there
we
to
can
drop
all lose our money.
it. It'll be a loss of
I'm not
about
gonna
8.
deny that. And if you feel
They've
unsafe,
been so
feel free
good
to
on
sell it
3rd down all
anytime,
day
but I'm not
long.
a
Can they
financial
convert
advisor.
another
But
here
for
on
me
3rd and
personally,
goal?
I own a lot of Sheba, and I'm holding to December 2022. I may sell everything on that day. Who knows? But
Shotgun now for Brady. Being chased out left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gostkowski the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I had some solid games today from engine time.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
$200 to about $1,000 now.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Danny Shelton coming up the middle, gets him there
and I'm
for a
telling
loss
you, bro,
of about 9.
technology built now is not made to last like it once was.
Play action, now it's Brady. Pass incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
I mean, minor
What's
issues
that?
here and
It wasn't
there.
an interception.
Not like,
Wow.
I mean, obviously Windows 10
You're-
is flawless.
You're a nice guy.
But,
That was
like,
kind of savage.
It's fucking nice now.
But
It's
correct.
running good.
No pick, just incomplete that time.
Okay.
Now a play fake. Brady looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. 52 yards. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
I mean, it is okay. I can't say that it's replaceable, but it's like
fourth quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. New England on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. On play action, now Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Braxton Berrios from 19 yards away. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Gostkowski with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now Brady throwing on second down. And a dump off to White. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Brady going to throw here. And he fires one incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
It's called planned obsolescence. Modern.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Goes underneath here to White. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Kick it, boys! 29, Alpha! We got three. Here we go. Motion, check. Shift. Punch, 50. Hey! Kick the ball. Move out. Let's go up. No, 66.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one a back-breaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
GG, homeboy. A good game. You were up 21-0, but you never quit because you pull out them dogs. GG, yo.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Wait 20! Wait 20!
They keep it on the ground right again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.